All right, here we go. Prince Ali, fabulous, he, Ali, Baba. No, I'm not going to sing at you, but we are going to be talking about Aladdin and his magic lamp today. What we can learn from that story that we can apply practically to get better results of our life and to find more meaning and to find deeper satisfaction and contentment in our life. Okay, so if you want to hear about how Aladdin connects to us, I promise you, I will not sing anymore in this video. Stick around and watch, but please like and subscribe. And again, we're so thankful that you're here. And then I want you to go down under here and take advantage of some of these resources that we have. This newsletter is incredible, y'all. I promise you, you're going to be blessed by it. It's free. Sign up. Follow the link. Just put your email in. That's all you got to do. And then for men, if you want to be in part of a community that's going to change your life, then please join our Iron Gathering. Again, the link's under here in the show notes. All right, so stick around. Let's learn from Aladdin and the magic lamp. All right, date myself here, but growing up, I had two favorite Disney movies. The first was The Lion King, and we may learn some lessons from that movie later. I think there's a lot of very powerful truths that we can learn from that movie. But the second one was Aladdin. I love that movie. It has great music, by the way. Robin Williams just did such a great job with the Genie character as well. And but with that, I think there's some powerful truths that I want to share with you today. And so we're just going to kind of take a little bit of an overview real quick. We know that Aladdin, he found the magic lamp, and with the magic lamp, you get 3 wishes, whatever you want. So just real quick, first thing, comment under here and be real. What would that first wish be for you? He wished for to become a prince, and he had to get his life saved by the genie for his second wish. And so he had that third wish, and you know what? It took him a while, but finally he did the right thing. He did the noble thing. He did the loving thing. He didn't think about himself, and he set the genie free. All right? And that turned into blessing for him. So first thing we learn is hey, when we take other people into account in our decision, it will be a blessing for us. And so we do see in that narrative arc that as he set the genie free, truly, that he was the diamond in the rough. He was the right person for that job. But what we also see was at the beginning, the lamp was actually a curse to his life. And so what we want to look at today is this idea of set the genie free with your first wish. Okay? So why do we want to do that, right? I'm gonna just say to you, you don't want things to come easy. You see, when we set our mind on a goal and then we work hard to go get it, to go earn it, there's a lot of self-satisfaction that comes in really earning and achieving your goal, becoming a greater version of yourself. And so instead of wishing and hoping for what you want to just happen for you, go make it happen. As I said in an earlier video, go become that person to make your dreams come true. And you'll see that, man, it's worth its weight in gold when you accomplish something truly that nobody can take away from you. Look, I'm blessed. I have 5 national NCAA championships in men's shot put, 2 indoor, 3 outdoor. But it took me, 10, 15 years of hard, dedicated training, of starting to throw shot and discus when I was 10 years old, training my rear end off every day as hard as I could, eating 24 chicken thighs in one sitting. This is a true story that is verifiable. You can ask my wife on that one. And then, but from that, I have such satisfaction from what I was able to accomplish. And really, I don't even have my trophies anymore. I can't actually tell you where my national championship ring is because the trophies don't matter to me. But what can never be taken away from me is the satisfaction I have from earning and working up into a person who was able to be blessed, because it is a blessing to achieve those type of things. And so I take such pride in what I was able to accomplish and achieve, but you see, that pride is in the person I became, overcoming my self-doubts, overcoming limitations that I put on myself, becoming stronger, training. Man, all that time I spent in built a better me, and I wouldn't be the person I am today if it wasn't for that journey. So what I want to tell you is choose the hard path. I know this is backwards thinking, that we want things to come easy. We want to have the law of attraction. Just think about what you want, and then it's going to come by an Amazon delivery guy, right? Just like, hey, I want this to come. Hey, give me $1 million, right? And then bam, knock on the door. There it is. Holy cow, how did that happen, right? Now, I want to think about this idea. If you really do go out for a sport like track and field, all right, if you go for football, you go out for the team, but you don't work at all, I think most of us have the life experience to see that it doesn't work, all right? Another way I want you to think about this idea is, let's say you want to go swim, all right? You jump, let's swim across a small pond, a lake, and you want to swim to the other side. And you know what? You say, I think this law of attraction idea, it's got some merit to it. So what I want to do is I want to be on the other side of the lake. You jump on in, and instead of swimming, you think, I really want to be on the other side. And you just think about it for a while, okay? It's not going to work. You better start moving your arms. You better start swimming, or else you're going to sink. You're going to drown pretty quickly, okay? You're going to die is what's going to happen. So we have to be people. Yes, it's important to have those goals. Yes, I think it's actually very important to visualize and to think about it, but that's just the mental act of creating. It's very helpful. I do believe that. I also believe God partners in with us, right? And so what we actually want to do is we want to seek what God wants to do, the highest possible good in all circumstances. If we ask ourselves that question, what's the highest possible good for me to do right now in this action? I believe God is already there, and he'll speak that answer to you. And we have a relationship with God that way. And over time, he'll teach us what that is. And so, yes, God is the one that does all these things, and we can see miraculous things from faith. However, we also want to be people that are dedicated to working, really doing the work to become who we need to be and to become the best version of ourselves. So, hey, that's what this men's community is. We have 7 pillars that we're going to walk through, but this is a place we go to work, all right? If you don't want to go to work on yourself, really, this is not going to be the place for you. But instead, if you're a person that really wants to create your best life and you want to see the highest possible good, not only for yourself, but seeing that worked out to all the people that you love and see that come into the world, hey, that's a community of like-minded men to help you out. And guess what? We need you. Again, as I said, you are a teacher and you are a learner. Every one of us. I am a learner. I'm going to learn from you as well. You're going to make me better. I have weaknesses in my life. And so we need each and every one of you to come into our iron gathering, and we're going to work on becoming the greatest men that we can be. But way more important is we have a vision for a great world. We have a vision to experience really the kingdom of heaven around us as we become people of love, as we become people of responsibility, excellence, and virtue, that the men of this world, God's true men, can really start building a greater society for all of us to live in. And so, hey, if that sounds like a place for you, if you want to set the genie free on the first wish, if you're ready to get real results, if you really are ready to go to work and you're ready to have those tools available to you to transform your life, look, not only are you going to get coaching from me, we're going to look through all these things, all 7 of our pillars every week, new coaching points all the time, but all the value that all these other men are going to provide, all the other advice and information and support to you, it's going to be worth its weight in gold to transform your life and get you the results that you want so you can become the highest and best version of yourself. So if you find that magic lamp today, I want you to set the genie free on the first wish, and then come down here and get to work on yourself and join our school community. Remember, it's free here till March 5th. And so sign up, become one of our founding members, and we'll see you in the Iron Gathering.